Gabe Weaver here, project management PM, doing our 12.10 kickoff call. This release is going to look fairly similar to what we're prioritizing for last release, with the caveat of focusing on the Jira importer. So real quick running through, problem validation, we're going to try to sort out how to best handle label duplication, label promotion, a lot of weird things that are happening with that as a result of when projects move, when groups move, and along with that, we're going to look into properly handle moving issues. In terms of solution validation, the biggest complaint that we've gotten from customers that I've spoken to recently is that the milestone view is not historically accurate. So the first step we're taking that we will be releasing in 12.10 is a burn-up chart to milestones. And then after that, we need to revisit the milestone view entirely and kind of redesign the UX around surfacing data that is more valuable to folks that are doing time boxes, sprints, and need to understand how things evolve during the course of their sprint or time box. Design priorities, we're going to also focusing on tracking scope change within the milestone. In terms of features that we're focusing on delivering in 12.10, talked initially about adding burn-up charts to milestones, and this is more or less so you can see on a graphical view what scope has been added to a given milestone and how the scope has changed as a plot, data plot, along with what has been completed. And so ideally, you'll be able to see if scope was added, if it was removed, and then how completion is tracking against the scope that is in the current milestone. The other kind of long-running thing that we're working on is viewing real-time updates of assignee in an issue merge request sidebar. So the assignees up here, if that changes anywhere, those changes will be pushed to the client, and that would update in real time. This is our first step towards implementing WebSockets and also doing it in a MVC fashion so that we can make sure performance is on par and it's a scalable solution before we update the rest of the sidebar to make it real time and then move to issue boards. Big thing we'll be focusing on with the most resources, the Jira importer MVC. And this one is pretty straightforward for the MVC. Users will be able to import their issues from Jira with their titles, with the description, and with some other basic fields, but we're not going to be doing user mapping in MVC. That will come in a follow-on. We're making pretty good progress on this, and I don't have any concerns about it shipping in 12.10. And that's it for the project management group within the plan stage. Thanks.